Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us on Friday night. World Greetings, Alabama Crimson Tide has driven all the way up to Knoxville to take on the undefeated Ice Balls. As always, my name is Charlie Sarafian, and I am joined here by Sawyer Stacy. Now, this is a Division III matchup. However, at times, it feels like these games can be more entertaining than Division I matchups. Sawyer, what do you think?
Absolutely. These tend to be younger teams, tend to be a bit more inexperienced. A lot of times they really just want to get their hands dirty and get rough out there, and that's what we see every time. These are two very aggressive teams, and we're going to have an aggressive matchup tonight.
Just to go over starting lineups for Alabama on defense, number 9, Connor Plamondon. Also on defense, number 25, Barrett Hutchinson. Starting on left wing for Alabama is Andrew Gieselhart. On the right wing is Jack Spiegel. Starting at center, Brendan Vatz. And in goal, number 29, Hayden Hurt. As far as Tennessee, on defense, Connor Morrissey. Also on defense, Gavin O'Connell. Starting on left wing, Adam Carter. Starting on right wing, Dylan Siegel. And starting at center, Connor Bonneau. And in between the sticks, it's Ryan Farrell. Sawyer, we got a fun one. We're going to get a face-off over in Tennessee zone. Puck's going to go all the way back over to Alabama's side right near Hurt. They're fighting for it behind the back. Carter's down there, gets the puck. Now chasing after it. He's followed by number 25, Barrett Hutchinson. Barrett Hutchinson tries to get it out of there. He does so. It's now taken up by Hutchinson. Hutchinson, some nifty stick work, but he's stopped by Inganeri. Poked away now by Inganeri. Carter takes it back, tracking it down into Alabama zone, where it'll go up on the glass, controlled now by the Ice Balls. Followed quickly, though, by number 10 for Alabama, Joa Trader. Joa Trader chased that one down very quickly, but now taken all the way back by the Ice Balls again in Alabama zone. So now chasing the puck, the Ice Balls into center ice, controlled. Number 24 for the Ice Falls, Matt Teresi, chasing that one down, now able to get all the way down there. Now picked back up by number 43, Connor Berry. Connor Berry controlling, gives it all the way up the ice. Chased now by number 12, Connor Smith. Connor Smith tries to get down there, wasn't able to follow it all the way. So Alabama now will go the other way with it. Chasing down number 7, Kellen McGarry, tried to get that started. Couldn't find anybody on the line. Simos was there too. Simos now getting a little pushy and shovey with number 24, Matt Teresi. A shot goes. It's not able to convert though. Number 12, Connor Smith, tried to get a shot off. It was poked away by this Alabama defense. Now Sawyer, Alabama, again, third in College Hockey South. This is a tough team, one of the tougher teams that the Tennessee Division III team has faced so far.
Absolutely. Alabama, like you said, is third. Only 2 spots back from the top position, which Tennessee holds right now with 12 points. Alabama with a losing record, though, with 8 points at 4-5 in the third spot, which is pretty impressive, considering we have 16 teams in the D3 College Hockey League, College Hockey South League.
As Fairbanks now takes the puck, controlling, looking, gets a shot up in there. That was an intended pass for Trader. I don't think Trader was there or ready to receive it. However, Tennessee now will control again and get it back. Duffy now with the puck, skating, trying to just get it out of his own zone. Morrissey now flicks that one up to number 19 for Tennessee. However, they're not able to get it out of there yet. Jordan Fabian now was trying to make a move, wasn't able to do so. Now puck back into center zone, controlled by Hunter Cohen. Hunter Cohen takes a shot, why not? Dumped off though by Farrell. Farrell made a routine glove save as he does regularly. Again, Alabama being very feisty on offense, trying to steal passes, really just bothering this Tennessee defense back there, making them, pressure, make bad passes up in front. You have to see that early on if you want to take on this undefeated Tennessee team in Knoxville. So now puck controlled by Alabama, number 16 with it. Hunter Cohen lost it. Here comes Siegel the other way. Siegel makes the move, takes a shot. Why not? Good glove save by Hayden Hurt.
Tennessee has put up some video game stats here so far in the season. Tennessee is rocking a 10 goals per game right now compared to Alabama's 4 and 4.4, so almost 4.5 goals per game. So Alabama's key to beating Tennessee is going to be a tough and resilient defense. Tennessee is an aggressive team that will get however many shots on goal it takes until it finally goes in. And right now, Tennessee has 61 goals and 379 shots on goal.
Puck now taken by Giselhardt. Giselhardt takes an absolute hit on the board. However, number 14 for Tennessee, Peter Hoffman, looks like he felt most of that. Oh my goodness. So now taken by Tennessee. Here come the Ice Balls. Ice Balls. A slap shot. Not able to get it off. It was good defense made by number 9 for Alabama. Not able to let him get through. Connor Plamondon just ricocheted that off his leg. Really got it out of there. Stopped anything from developing. Now taken back by the Ice Balls. Pokes it back over towards number 77 for Tennessee, Gavin O'Donnell. So Gavin O'Donnell chasing it, but it's picked up once again by the Tide. Kellen McGarry makes him some moves down center ice, gets that back over to the Blue Nine. Now taken by Simos. Simos takes a shot up in there, goes far left of Farrell. Looked like a pass intended for someone, however, the someone was not there. Now taken by the Frozen Tide, looking, surveying. A shot goes right across the pads of Farrell, right across the blue line. Again, no one was there to receive for the Tide. Now taken by Inganeri, but he loses it, so now controlled by the Tide once again. They're skating behind their own zone. Puck's now looking to get anywhere. Now taken up by Barry, so Barry's going to take this one for the Tennessee Ice Balls. Gets it up to Inganeri. Inganeri can't control, gives it up to number 77, Jacob Harrison. Barry tries to just get it out of there. He cannot do so. He's being absolutely hounded by a couple of Tide right there. Simons calls for it. However, number 4 for Alabama, Logan Schaefer, was not able to get a pass off. It looks like he just missed it with his stick. Now controlled again by the Tide. Here's Evan Simos. Evan Simos gets a shot up in there, controlled by Farrell, where the Ice Balls will look to reset. Caleb Quinn now getting the puck up the ice. Inganeri, cross ice pass intended for Livingstone. Livingstone was not able to hold on to it. Now chasing for it down low. No Tennessee player was down there to be able to get there. Good save by Farrell. So number 19 for Alabama there. A hustle play. Mason Fairbanks was able to get down there and steal the puck. No Tennessee player chased it down. So refs are going to stop the play there. Alabama giving Tennessee a very hard time, putting a lot of pressure on this back line.
Absolutely. Like I was saying, that's their key to kind of break up this aggressive Tennessee offense. Hayden Hurt is going to have his work in for him as Alabama's starting goalie. But if Alabama can break through Tennessee's offense to create some quick plays, that's gonna be the key for them to get some goals and possibly win tonight.
A shot out front, another one, 2 shots right in front of Ryan Farrell. Made a couple good saves there. I was almost sure one was going to slip past them. A bunch of Tennessee players were in the area to get it out of there. A very close opportunity for this Tide team. That would have been costly very early on and a huge momentum shift. So now Tennessee will look to control here. It's being chased by Connor Smith. Connor Smith trying to get it, gives it back to Livingstone. Livingstone just gets that one all the way up there as we're going to get a line change in now. Number 19 for Tennessee has just entered the game, Jordan Fabian. He's going to look to do some damage on the offensive front, the left winger. So now puck goes all the way back towards Ryan Farrell. It's being chased by number 16 for Alabama, Hunter Cohen. Hunter Cohen gets there up in front. Puck's going everywhere. Watch out, folks. We have a very intense game very early on. Both teams getting equally good opportunities. Mayer now gets the puck stolen. Number 27 for Tennessee, Riley DeWitt comes in there. DeWitt trying to make a move, looking for something, trying to get this offense started early for Tennessee. Shots on goal, 5-5. Both teams tied. Both teams doing very well. It's an even game here very early on. 12 minutes to go in the first period. Now chased by DeWitt. DeWitt, he's going to skate in there, make a move. Can't get it behind there. It was played well by number 25 for Alabama. Barrett Hutchinson was able to stop him from getting anything into the middle. Now chase by Tennessee. They're looking. Inganeri gets the puck out of the boards, goes across the side of the goaltender. Not able to find anything there. So once again, Tennessee making some good passes. I see them trying to get things set up. However, Alabama making it very hard for them to do what they do best.
Alabama's getting some great opportunities here early in the first to maybe put a goal up. but it seems that they're not being quick enough, and that's what's really stopping them right now. They need quicker passing, quicker stick handling, and quicker goals off the start of the breakout offense.
Puck out in front there, almost tipped in. It would have been a backhander by number 77 for Tennessee, Gavin O'Donnell. So now a 2-on-1 for Alabama. Here's the shot, goes wide right to Ryan Farrell. An absolute rocket. That one was ripped by number 6, Andrew Gieselhart. Now able to find anything, and oh my goodness, number 10 for Tennessee, Nathan Zimmerman, eats the ice hard. Tennessee going the other way. Number 14 for Alabama, Jack Spiegel, absolutely knocked him off his skates. My goodness, an absolute beauty of a hit. That was incredible. He's going to feel that one tomorrow as Alabama now with the puck will skate back into their own zone. Looking to get it out. It's chased by number 28 for Tennessee, Seth Hagen. Seth Hagen gets it, loses it though. Barry's following it, now taken by Siegel. Siegel, pass was intended for Hagen, not able to get it there. It was blocked away by number 14, Jack Spiegel for the Crimson Tide. So another player goes flying for Tennessee. The ice falls very early on, feeling what that ice feels like as they keep flying all over the place. The Tide making some big hits. Puck now controlled by the Tide, but it's stolen. Here come the ice balls the other way. Number 28, Seth Hagen, he makes the move, tries to get it over, out of the way, tried to pass it off, not able to do so. Now puck will go right in front of Hurt.
It seems Tennessee definitely came prepared tonight. I think they knew they were facing some heavier competition. So far, it's been kind of video game stats for Tennessee with some crazy goals, some crazy games, and now they're facing a team that's giving them a lot of pressure. Right now we're seeing 7 shots for Tennessee, 6 shots for Alabama. A very evenly matched game so far, halfway through the first.
So now puck control by Nganeri. He's going to pass that one all the way up to number 3 for the Ice Falls. Jacob Free. Jacob Free, though, loses it. It's a fight for it on the boards, now taken back by the Tide. So puck's going to go back over to Tennessee zone, where it'll go back to Bama zone. So a lot of back and forth hockey very early on in this game. Now, once again, both these teams doing incredibly well in the standings. Tennessee's ranked number 1 as they have 6 wins, 0 losses. Alabama, now they're ranked number 3 in the College Hockey South Division III standings with 4 wins, 5 losses. A dominating win, though, against Alabama Huntsville 10-2 and LSU 12-1. Some of their best games so far this season, but they are coming off 2 losses against the University of South Carolina. So Alabama definitely playing a lot more games, a bit more experience. However, Tennessee, they've played 6 games. They're having more success as far as winning the games, goals scored. I mean, look, if you look at the stats, it's incredible. Tennessee, they have about 60 goals forwarded so far across 6 games. It's absolute damage that they're doing in the College Hockey South. I mean, the next closest thing we have to that is Alabama with, I believe, 40. And I can get the exact goals for you and stats for that in a second. But Tennessee dominating offensively.
Yeah, 21 goals is a big difference. I mean, those two are definitely some impressive stats, but there's an important 21 goal difference there from 40 goals from Alabama and 61 from Tennessee. And when we look at the shots on goal especially, we see even more in depth how aggressive these two teams can be and how often their offense is getting opportunities to put a goal on the board.
Yeah, so again, Tennessee 61 goals so far, and the second next best team to that, it's Alabama with 40. I mean, not even very that close, but both these teams very good offensively. Just Tennessee has been outstanding, incredible. I mean, I could go on and on with the synonyms, and look, this is the Tennessee live stream. I don't want to sound biased, but this is the best offense right now in the College Hockey South. The numbers say it. Alabama, though, also doing pretty well. They're trying to shake things off after those tough losses to the University of South Carolina.
Yeah, Tennessee's key to the game is to find their tempo early. And we're starting to see a little bit of it where I think they came prepared knowing that what they were facing when playing Alabama. But a big comparison we often draw from D1 to D3 is their ability to improve as periods goes on and even sometimes within a period. We're looking like at the beginning, we're seeing a bit of a scrambled team, but as time goes on, they get much more composed and much more dialed in to the plays that they're trying to make happen.
8.5 minutes to go in this first period of play. Once again, it's an even hockey game, 0-0. Tennessee leads the way in shots on goal. They have 8 to Alabama's respective 6. So we're going to get a face-off now in Alabama's zone. It's won by the Ice Balls. Looking to set up the offense now. Here we go. Tennessee with the puck controlling. Looking for something. Riley DeWitt back there. Looking with Inganeri. They can't get anything though, so Alabama's going to go the other way. Here come the Tide. Number 16 for Alabama. Hunter Cohen couldn't get anything there. Try to flick it up to anyone to get there in the middle. Puck's now controlled by Mayer and now taken back by the Ice Falls. So number 10 for Tennessee, Nathan Zimmerman will skate this one up. It's followed closely by DeWitt. Inganeri's down there too. Again, Tennessee trying to get things started very early on in this game to set the tone. So now stolen back by the Tide, fighting for it now. It's in the middle, controlled by Tennessee once again, taken back by Alabama though. Simons with the puck, fighting for it against Inganeri. Simons comes out of the pile. Simons now making a move. It's stolen though. An opportunity here for Tennessee, looking to make a move. Does it? 1, 2, oh, off the post! He's gonna be thinking about that one when he's at the bars tonight. Incredible move. Wasn't able to finish there though. Oh my goodness, Seth Hagen. A beauty of a stick move. Wow, puck out in front now. Taken back by the Tide, looking for it. Alabama trying to get the puck back in their own zone. They do. So now another opportunity for Bama. Shot on goal. Good save by Farrell off his glove. Siegel now flicks that one all the way over to Hagen. Hagen skating back with it, looking, gives it over to number 14 for Tennessee, Peter Hoffman. Peter Hoffman now gets up the ice for number 10, Nathan Zimmerman. Nathan Zimmerman skating behind the back of the net, looking, tries to get it out of there. He's being hassled by a couple of Alabama players, and a ref goes down, falling on the ice. Hope he's okay. He's getting right back up. He can take it. The shot on goal, oh my goodness, goes very far right of Ryan Farrell again. The shots just landing and firing here in this first period. There's about 6 minutes left. So now it's going to be chased by Barry. Barry with the puck. He's going to take a shot, and he scores from 40 feet out. Connor Barry, I didn't see it coming, but we got it anyway. That's how you start off a hockey game. Tennessee up by 1.
I actually think it was Dylan Siegel who got that goal. But nevertheless, great offense from Tennessee. Getting up here not as early as we're used to seeing. We're almost 3/4 of the way through this first period, and just now we're getting the first goal on the board.
So the goal was awarded to Dylan Siegel. Connor Barry fired that one in. He got the assist off that, shot that one from about, I want to say 30, 40 feet out. I don't know. My depth perception isn't exactly the best from up here. Dylan Siegel was able to tip that one in, and just like that, Tennessee's going to get on the board. So Alabama looking to respond, coming the other direction now. Here come the Tide. Now Rise Gulata, again, Sawyer, we've been talking about him. He's the X factor for this Alabama team. What do you want to see from him now that the Tide are down by 1 in this game?
He needs to really corral his team to be quicker, like we just saw with Tennessee. A quick offense is the key to this game with how aggressive both teams are going to be. It's important that you pass the puck quick and get the goal, get the puck to the back of the net as quickly as possible.
So Gulata makes a couple of moves, loses his footing though, as that could have been a chance for the Ice Falls. Simon's calling for it, very frustrated, but now it's just chased by a barrage of Tennessee players. They're just trying to get another one. That first one really woke up this team. You can just tell the sense and change of energy as, oh! A player goes down for Alabama. I believe that was Brandon Votts. Brandon Votts got absolutely just smashed and knocked over off his feet. Lost the puck. Another shot on goal. That was number 96 for Tennessee. Was not able to find anything there. 86. Andrew Livingstone, the freshman. So now Andrew Livingstone, he's actually ranked 15th in the college hockey South standings as far as goals scored. I believe he got 6. He's looking for his 7th there. He wants to move up in the rankings. I had a chance to talk to him earlier the other day. I told him, hey, look, you're 15th right now. How do you feel about that? He's like, look, I want to move up. I want to be better. And I was like, all right, well, then score some goals. So maybe he's listening to me. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, Andrew Livingstone takes another shot. Again, trying to just rack up those stats. Duffy takes a shot now. Can't find anything there. Chased by Morrissey. Morrissey was not able to get to it. It's now taken by the Tide. And the ref steps on the puck. Ref kind of played defense there for Tennessee. Stopped anything from going on there. So now, back behind Alabama's zone, it's going to be taken by Fairbanks. Fairbanks passes it, stolen by Duffy. Duffy gets that one all the way up to Fabian. Fabian chasing it, where it will be met by number 25 for Tennessee, Inganeri. So Inganeri now with the puck, takes a shot there. I think that was Jordan Fabian for Tennessee, just got knocked over, so a shot's going to come from the Tide. That was number 19, Fairbanks. Saved by Ryan Farrell. Good save. Nothing crazy. Nothing he hasn't seen before.
Now I'm going to knock on wood before I say this, but the biggest surprise we've seen so far from both teams is no penalties. And these are two very rough teams. We're seeing 100 penalty minutes from Alabama and 74 from Tennessee. Very, very rough teams, both going at it constantly, but no penalties so far, so we'll knock on wood.
Hutchinson skated it in there, going 100 miles an hour, took a shot, was not able to find the goal there. Again, though, I like to see that from Hutchinson. Hutchinson skated in there very fast. I didn't know he had wheels like that. If he can do that every time, just skate past the defense, it sounds easier said than done. I believe they could get some goals. Going back to what you were saying, though, again, about the penalties, these are two teams that like to get in the sin bin. And not only that, they're both rivals. And guess what? The Alabama Crimson Tide football team, hey, they're in town, and they're here to play some football. So all around, they call this in Tennessee Alabama Hate Week. In Tuscaloosa, they call it Tennessee Hate Week. So you would expect to see maybe some penalties, maybe some miscommunication or disagreements out there on the ice. But we haven't seen anything yet. I'm a bit surprised.
A lot of history between these two teams, like you said, Charlie, but it seems that they're both trying to just prove themselves on the ice, trying to play some clean, interesting hockey, so that way, at the end of the day, they can say, hey, we're on top.
Puck now controlled by the Tide as the period comes down to an end. We got about 3 minutes left. It's now going to be taken back into Tennessee's zone. Here come the Ice Falls. Number 14, Pierre Hoffman makes a move, makes another, tries to get in there. He's stopped by a couple of defenders. So now it's going to be chased and controlled by the Tide, where they'll go back and reset here. Now taken by McGarry, but stolen by Siegel. Siegel now with the puck, skating back, trying to get it. It's stolen, though, by the Tide. Here come the Tide. An opportunity out in front, and they score. Roll Tide. How do you like that? Just what we were talking about, a close game gets even closer as number 19 for the Tide, Mason Fairbanks, steals the puck from Siegel, scores the puck. He goes into the goal himself, too. I don't know if they're going to give him 2 for that, but at least it's 1. Tide on the board.
I think William Shine was just a little confused as to what was going on there. I don't think he quite was understanding where the puck was going to go. He for sure didn't understand that it was going right between the legs, because he looked up, gave a little, what's going on here, and I'm sure he's going to want that opportunity back, and he's going to try and improve himself for the rest of the night.
So it was an incredible defensive play, stealing the puck and just getting in there, ripping right past the pads of Ryan Farrell. Great way for Alabama to respond and get on the board here is now Alabama looking to get another one. There's 2 minutes left to go in the period. Here come the Tide once again. A shot on goal saved by Ryan Farrell. Now taken by Barry, not able to get there. So now Charlie Thomas will look to control here, but it's taken by Tennessee's number 79, Bryce Herman. Bryce Herman gives it to Thomas. Thomas flicks it up there. It's being chased by Albert and Thomas. Thomas trying to follow his own pass. looking, skating. Now Alabama will have the puck. They'll get it back to the neutral zone, but Connor Berry will now control for Tennessee. So now giving number 12, Connor Smith. Connor Smith chasing that one. Charlie Thomas is down there as well. A plentiful number of Alabama players down there playing defense, and the puck will be covered up by Hurt.
Looks like Tennessee is not really used to seeing themselves in this position in a tie game. We saw it for a couple minutes in their game on Sunday against Florida, but not this early into the game in the first period, seeing themselves at 1-1.
Yeah, we rarely see Tennessee tied, and I feel like we never see Tennessee down. I don't know the stats. I don't think we have ever seen Tennessee down. I know we haven't seen this D3 team. I think we may have seen the Division I team down 1 goal. Might have been against MTSU early in the season, but once again, just both the Division I and Division III teams, it's a rare occurrence. You really don't see it often. Usually they're in the lead, whether it's by 1 or 2 goals or 7. I mean, we've seen it all here. So there's a minute left to play in this first period. Tennessee looking to just get back up on top once again, as that's what they're used to, but it's going to be taken now by the Tide. Here comes Alabama. A shot opportunity, saved by Ryan Farrell. Gieselhart tried to sneak that one past, wasn't able to do so. Now fighting for it behind the goal of Ryan Farrell. Another shot out in front now, not able to get it. So another one out in front too. Alabama, multiple opportunities, not able to sneak it by Farrell. Farrell clutching up towards the end of this first period, not wanting to go down a goal here to this Tide team. You do not want to do that. They are able to get him in there. Gieselhart, a shot, doesn't go. Now followed by the Frozen Tide, able to get it. Spiegel trying to get it. Morrissey meets him there. No one's able to hold on to it. So now Alabama will take a shot, and it's saved by Ryan Farrell. 10 seconds left to go. Let's see if Alabama will get one more off here as the pass is missed. 5 seconds to go, but we will get a stoppage of play, and it looks like a face-off in Tennessee's zone. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the first period of play. We got a tie hockey game, 1-1, 13 shots on goal to 13 shots on goal. Thanks for joining us. Do not go anywhere. We will be back shortly for the second period. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're back. Second period of play underway. Again, my name is Charlie Serafian, joined by the whimsical Sawyer Stacy, and we're ready to give you live play-by-play action of what we see on the ice, and what we see right now is a great hockey game, 1-1.
Yeah, very, very interesting game. Puts Tennessee in an interesting position that they haven't found themselves all season, with being 1-1 tied at the end of the first, with also a penalty-less first period, a penalty-less period in general. Our normal troublemakers, Knox Keener and Connor Morrissey, have kept their hands to themselves and have wanted to just get some points on the board, and they have done that, but not enough to take the lead.
Now, this Alabama team, it's not anything Tennessee has faced. I mean, they have dominating wins over Eastern Kentucky, Austin B, and I mean, look, hey Sawyer, what do you see from Tennessee? What do you want them to really do in this second period? Gain control.
Absolutely. Be quick with the kind of pace of play that they've had all season, and that is what ultimately got them their first goal of the night.
So Ryan Farrell, really quick, just made a very acrobatic save. I'm not really sure what I saw there, but what I didn't see was the puck go in. Sawyer, oh my goodness, that was absolutely incredible, able to kind of contort his body into getting out there, making the save. Left his goals. Oh! Fabian loses his bucket. Oh my goodness, what a hit. Fabian hit the ground hard. Hopefully he's okay. Helmet goes flying off. So they're going to get a little line change here. What a start to this second period. We were talking about how we've been seeing a clean hockey game, and guess what? Not so clean anymore. We're going to get a power play for Tennessee.
Yeah, Jack Spiegel there just probably looking at a boarding penalty for nailing Fabian right there on the corner. Oh no, it's going to be roughing, but still, nevertheless, Tennessee right here is their opportunity to keep their composure, keep it a power play, and not put it at 4-on-4, and give Alabama a little bit of time on the power play on their end. So keep it a man up and not anything less.
So a good little spin move there. Now the Ice Balls taking this puck all the way back up in front towards Alabama's zone, looking to get something started here, and their offense will begin. A slap shot. Oh, wow, that had some power to it. That made the whole arena shake. I heard that from all the way up in the booth. I think everybody in Knoxville, maybe even Tuscaloosa, heard that ricochet. My goodness. So, Bixby power play. Here come the Ice Balls. They have about 1 minute and 20 seconds left of this power play. Now, Tennessee, one of the better power play teams in the college hockey South, able to really, make do with what they have, and what they have is the man advantage right now.
Absolutely, and they need to make sure they use it to their best ability. Alabama is playing very attentive right now and ready for Tennessee to make a mistake. That's ultimately how they got their first goal, with a kind of miscommunication from the Tennessee defense for Ryan Lobadell to sneak one in there past Ryan Farrell.
Charlie Thomas controlling now, gives that down over to Siegel. Siegel now up in front, back to Thomas. Thomas looking, he's going to take a shot. Why not? Doesn't get it to go. Good save by her, and Alabama will clear all the way back towards Ryan Farrell. So now Ryan Farrell will control it back there for the Ice Balls, where they will reset. Here comes Albert and Thomas. Albert and Thomas making a connection. Thomas chases it, not able to get there. And again, good clear by the Tide. So it's going to be chased by Tennessee. Number 79, Bryce Herman with the puck. Gives it over to number 22, Dylan Siegel. So Dylan Siegel skating, finds somebody in the middle, gets it. A shot on goal, not able to convert there. Connor Smith has shot. Wasn't able to get a really clean look on that. Not enough firepower. And again, Alabama will clear, get some fresh legs in. 20 seconds left to go in the power play. Here come the Ice Falls. Charlie Thomas now in the back of Tennessee zone. Gets that one all the way up to number 12, Connor Smith. Connor Smith now loses it. Siegel chasing it for Tennessee. Gotten back by Connor Smith. Smith. Connor Smith makes a move, makes another, still has the puck. Skating with it, looking in the middle, tries to find somebody, gets it on the outside. Morrissey takes a shot, gets it in there, good save by her. Another shot, Charlie Thomas gets it in there. Now Smith looking to get it. Charlie Thomas, another shot, not able to find it. Hayden Hurt putting on a show back there between the sticks. So Alabama will successfully kill that power play, and both teams are back at even strength. Skating with it now out of Alabama zone. Number 12, Connor Smith, or Brandon Getz. Brandon Getz taking the puck all the way to the other side, saved by Ryan Farrell. Now taken up by Siegel. Siegel skating up the ice, gets it up to Fabian. Fabian skates, tries to find something. He's looking to see what he's got here. Doesn't like his options, puts that on the back. Charlie Thomas will follow the pass. Now taken by Lubadell, who gives it to McCarthy. McCarthy chasing it for Alabama. Kellen McGarry, again looking for it. It'll be followed by Alabama. Alabama opportunity out in front, not able to find anything there, and it's given up to Palamondan. So skating with it back in their own zone. Puck's going to go up in the middle. Now it's going to be followed by Caleb Quinn, and the refs are going to call an icing. So a big sequence of events there. What I saw, Tennessee was not able to get anything going on that power play. They had a chance out in front when the puck was being kind of fought for right in front of Hurt, but just no one was able to get the stick on it and find the back of the net.
Absolutely. When we're at even strength, we've seen a little bit of chaos from the goalies, with Ryan Farrell sometimes getting a little too far out of the crease, as well as Hayden Hunt, which ultimately Tennessee capitalized off of. Our video analyst here in the booth, John Hansen, kind of pointed out how Hayden Hunt came around to the back and tried to pass to one of the defensemen in the point, but ended up turning over to Tennessee, and they were able to convert into a goal. And so Alabama really needs to be careful with their passing as a unit, as well as a goalie, to make sure they don't give too many turnovers and opportunities for Tennessee to get some goals on the board.
Seth Hagen now off the puck, gives that to Quinn. Quinn takes a shot off the pad of Hurt. Good save. Now taken up by Siegel. Siegel gets it back to Quinn. Quinn looking, gives it over to Kent again. Can't find it. Now a shot. Siegel takes a shot off the post. Oh, he's going to want that one back. Another shot. A diving save from Hurt. Multiple opportunities, 0 conversions. Tennessee finding themselves out in front with a lot of good chances, just not able to finish. Puck's not going to be taken by Siegel. Gives it up to number 77 for Tennessee, Gavin O'Donnell. Gavin O'Donnell skating with it, loses it. Hagen with the puck, tries to make a move. It's poked away by number 10 for Alabama, Evan Simos. Evan Simos now gives that back over to Alabama's back line. Taken by number 4, Logan Schaefer. Logan Schaefer tries to just get it out of there, looking to stop any more shots from coming in. Refs are going to call an icing. So again, chances out in front for both Alabama and Tennessee. No one able to find the back of the net here.
If Tennessee wants to find the back of the net, it's important for them to keep up the pressure they're putting on Alabama right now. They're having so much offensive control and so much puck control, and they're getting really close. But Hayden Hunt is playing very conservative, trying to be all over the post, and Tennessee can't quite find a hole through there, and their defensemen are really keeping up, trying to help Hayden Hunt block any sort of goal from going in.
So Hunter Cohen for Alabama playing extremely aggressive hockey, chased that one all the way back towards the goaltender, Ryan Farrell, not able to really get it in there. He tried to sneak one in, so now Morrissey, the captain of this team, skating back with number 14, Peter Hoffman, trying to reset things. Refs are going to call a stop to that play.
I mean, if I didn't know any better, I would think Alabama is on the penalty kill here with 3 icings in a row, trying to do anything to slow down this Tennessee offense from putting as much pressure on as they are.
And Tennessee actually leads the league in power play goals scored with 9, followed by University of Florida and then Embry-Riddle. However, again, not able to find anything on that one power play opportunity tonight, and there really hasn't been much of them. This has been a pretty clean hockey game despite this amazing rivalry for the ages. I'm really shocked. Again, we keep bringing it up, but just the fact that there's been no penalties. So, hustling for it. Simos goes falling on the ice. Morrissey tries to get on top of him, not able to stop that. So now it's taken by the Ice Falls. Here comes Connor Smith, taken away back by the Tide. Mayer tries to get in there. Mayer gets met on the boards. Morrissey goes flying and throws his stick back across the ice. Ref's gonna pick it up. Ref has a stick now. He's holding the stick. Looks like he's another player on the ice, but now Tennessee's trying to get it out of there. Alabama shot on goal, not able to get it in there. 81 for the Tide. Max Seymour couldn't find anything, so now here come the Vols the other way. Skating with it is Livingstone. Livingstone tries to get it up in front for number 24. For Tennessee, Matt Teresi. Matt Teresi couldn't hold on to it, so now Teresi will get it up to Barry. Barry looking, tries to give it down, and it's stopped and covered by the goaltender Hurt.
So far what I'm seeing is Tennessee has put a lot of work into their practices. Not only are we seeing them kind of fall into their aggressive nature that they've always had all season, but they have more of a cohesiveness to it, more of a plan when it comes to how hard they're going to hit Alabama. And it seems to be working. Alabama's trying to do anything they can to get the puck out of their defensive zone, and Tennessee is just continually laying on the pressure.
Face-off won by Tennessee. Inganeri gets that one up to Fabian. Fabian chasing it. It's going to take him by the goaltender Hurt. Hurt now dumps that all the way up to number 14 for Alabama, Jack Spiegel. Jack Siebel couldn't get it. It's taken back by the Ice Falls. So Fabian gets that across to Barry. Barry, a slap shot, goes off the stick of Inganeri. Inganeri got hit in the leg. Looks like he's in a bit of pain there. He's going to skate that off. So now taking it up by Spiegel. Spiegel trying to make a move, not able to get it past. Good defense there, played by number 79, Bryce Herman. So now in Tennessee's zone, it's going to be tried to be controlled. Fabian's going to get the puck, and it goes over back towards Tennessee's zone. So a lot of back and forth here as this second period has about 12 minutes left to play. Looking for it. It's now controlled by the Tide. Fabian lays a hit on number 6, Andrew Gieselhardt. So now Rudick is going to control, give it back over, but Rudick has it back again. Rudick takes a shot, goes very far left of Farrell. Some big hits now. We're starting to see a lot more aggression early in this first period. A shot's going to go up in the air. It's going to be plucked out of the air by Ryan Farrell, almost like a football. Good eyes and awareness by the goaltender. So again, we're starting to see a lot more aggression in this second period.
Yeah, I think Aiden Zimmerman, the head coach of the D3 Ice Falls team, really worked on how to keep up the aggressive nature of this team while not drawing penalties, and it seems to have worked. Tennessee has gone scot-free all game long, and they're keeping up the hits, keeping up the checks, while being able to stay even strength and put, Alabama on the penalty kill once and maybe a couple more times throughout this game.
So now taken out of their own zone. Here comes the Tide. It's stolen, though. Good defense by Siegel. He poked that one away from number 25 for the Tide, Barrett Hutchinson. So now taken back. Puck's out in front. It's going to be covered up by Farrell. Farrell didn't want anything to really happen there. Very smart move, able to cover up the puck. We've been seeing a lot of very high IQ plays from Ryan Farrell tonight. Able to control the puck back in his own zone. Really set up his teammates. Not only is he making saves, but he's making the right plays.
Yeah, Alabama looks like they may be able to start something here. Finally have broken up that little stretch that Tennessee had where it seemed like a goal was bound to happen, but Tennessee looking to find that nature back again.
So we'll see what the refs will call here. They're going to call a face-off in the Ice Falls zone. It's going to be Trader facing off number 13 for Tennessee, Adam Carter, the left winger, assistant captain of this team, assistant captain of Connor Morrissey, who's been incredible. We've seen Morrissey actually been moved up to the Division I team against the Alabama Division I game. So a lot of these players on the D3 team have been moved up. We don't really ever see William Hurlburt. He was once on this D3 team anymore. Dylan Updike. A lot of players like that have been, moved up, and have been helping out this D1 team. So the whole Tennessee hockey program, there's a lot of depth overall.
Absolutely, and they have a great kind of database of these players who are all very dynamic and have that ability to be moved up to a bit of higher play and still perform at the highest they can possibly play.
Trader makes a nifty move, gets up to Fairbanks. Fairbanks gets it poked away from Connor Morrissey. An incredible move. Not able to finish there. Tennessee able to play really good defense, what could have been an incredible set piece for Alabama. So, Christopher Albert also made a good play there with the stick, able to poke it away. They've been able to do that multiple times tonight, as we're going to get a face-off between Carter and Trader. Once again, Carter wins that face-off. So far, Tennessee doing very well in face-off wins in their own zone. Alabama also doing well in face-off wins in their zone, so they're kind of switching off there. Now, again, it's a 1-1 hockey game. Shots in favor of Tennessee. They have 19 to Alabama 17. A shot on goal saved by Ryan Farrell. So now Tennessee with 19 shots on goal and Alabama with 18. Very even hockey game once again. Very back and forth.
Tennessee is kind of slowing up here as they seem to have used all of their batteries on that little stint in the middle of the second, as Alabama's getting a bit more puck time, bit more offensive control. But we're kind of falling back into what we saw in the first period, at the beginning at least, with a lot of back and forth, a lot of not really complete control over the puck to make a passing play or offensive play.
So again, I'm expecting to see both teams start to get very aggressive towards the end of this second period. Not only of a rivalry game, but it's just a close game. You want to come into this game, set the tone to play the second game, and really just let them know that you're here to play. And look, Alabama, they want to move up in the standings, so they're really going to have to put on a fight against this Division III Tennessee team. And this Tennessee team, look, they're going to have to really wake up here as they're listening. Right in front, a shot out in front, not able to finish. Talk about waking up. Morrissey and a lot of the other players. Connor Smith just got in there and were able to just find the puck, but not able to find the back of the net. We've seen that multiple times tonight, not being able to capitalize on those opportunities. That was a good one, though, as Alabama's going to come the other way, and an offsides call will be called.
Both of these teams are starting to develop. They're kind of playing for how they want to go in the rest of this second period. Alabama wants to break up the Tennessee aggressive offense, create some more passing plays in their offensive end, while Tennessee wants back their aggressive nature and control of the puck.
So now Fabian puts that one back towards number 19 for the Ice Balls. Jordan Fabian now chasing it. Dale's in there too, trying to get it from Vats. Dale gets it from Vats. It's now called for by Quinn. So Quinn will skate back with Barry. Quinn just trying to get it out of his own zone. Fabian now gets it up to Morrissey. Morrissey makes a move. He's going to think about what to do here. It's Dale. Dale with the puck. Gets it out in front. No one was there to receive. So again, a chance that was set up beautifully by Dale, but no one was there to follow. So Alabama will escape one. Hurts over there, wiping the sweat off his forehead. He's nervous, as it looks like someone came in there, almost knocked her off his feet. Quinn now will get the puck, gets that back, and it's going to be followed by Alabama. Connor Plamondon. Tennessee still going to control in Alabama's zone here. Now getting it, it's number 27 for Tennessee, Riley DeWitt. Riley DeWitt gets it up top, number 13 for Tennessee, Adam Carter. Adam Carter couldn't find anything, though. Ripped a shot. It was saved by her. So now, following back into the zone, Quinn for the Ice Balls will look to reset. Quinn's going to take it up the ice himself. Passes it, long pass intended for Siegel. Siegel wasn't able to hold on to it. 7 minutes left to go in the period. Puck stolen by Fabian. Fabian loses it. Now taken by number 7, Kelly McGarry. Kelly McGarry makes a move. A shot. Good save from Farrell. Read that one completely. Now he's coming back for a second one. Another save by Farrell. So Galata took a shot. Wasn't able to find that. McGarry also took a shot. Farrell incredibly alert here in this second period.
You know, Alabama saw a couple looks at a possible odd man rush there, but couldn't take it due to possibly some tired legs. But if they want to get another goal, they're going to have to take some more risks with a bit longer shifts. That way they can get more time out on the ice and take those opportunities when they get them to capitalize on a goal.
Skating with it, McGarry not able to get a shot off, loses his stick, and it looks like he got hit in the hand. He's going to skate off the ice. He's visibly in a lot of pain. Alabama's still with the puck, trying to get something here. Here's 91, Rice Gulata. We've talked about him a lot. Rice Gulata, really an X factor for this team. Hasn't been able to get going here. Did not start tonight. Not able to find the back of the net yet, but we've seen glimpses of him making plays, setting up teammates and stuff. We just haven't seen that offensive firepower like we've seen in the past couple of games. So now controlled by Tennessee in the neutral zone. They're going to skate with it, look to get settled here. Siegel not able to hold on to the puck. It's taken by Trader. Trader skating with it, tries to make a move. Knocks over number 10 for Tennessee, Nathan Zimmerman. Again, here come the Vols trying to get it out of their own zone. Alabama applying the pressure. Fairbanks fighting with it, trying to get it from number 14, Peter Hoffman of Tennessee. A shot out in front, rips one, and it's saved by Farrell. Number 10, Evan Simos, could not get that one past Farrell. Incredible save.
Tennessee is really pacing themselves right now against this Tennessee defense, and the defense is doing a really great job of breaking up opportunities that Alabama's getting right in front of Ryan Farrell. Ryan Farrell doing a great job as well, seeing the saves and seeing the looks on this Alabama team.
Caleb Quinn trying to get down there for Tennessee. Albert gets it down below, takes a shot, doesn't go in, ricochets, and it's covered up by Hurts. Hayden Hurt, an incredible maneuver to really stick out and make the save. Fantastic job by Hurts. Albert snagged that puck out of the air and put it down, took a shot. It bounced off. Siegel wasn't ready or there to receive it. Probably because he actually wasn't on the ice, excuse me. It's going to be Carter maybe. But a face-off now between Carter and number 24 for Alabama, Rocco McMullen. Face-off won by Rocco. Rocco's going to get that all the way over to Alabama. Number 19 for the Tide, skating with it. It's now taken back by Morrissey. Morrissey trying to get it. A stick is lost. I believe it was number 23 of Alabama, Gabe Poland. So now taken up the ice by number 79 for the Ice Vols, Bryce Herman. Skating with it, trying to get there. Bryce Herman does get there. He's going to dump that back. Doesn't see anything. Charlie Thomas is there. Not able to get his stick on it. Now Alabama's going to look to control. Knocked away by Carter. Carter gets out to Albert. Albert can't hold on to it. Now taken back by Morrissey. Morrissey flicks that one back. It's chased by Charlie Thomas. Charlie Thomas now gives that up to number 24 for Alabama, Rocco McMullen. So he'll skate with it and get the opportunity started for the Tide. A shot is ripped. That was Fairbanks taking a shot at it right before he went back onto the bench. So now chased by McMullen. Oh, he hits the ice hard. A huge hit, and now we're going to get a bit of a skirmish out in front. Number 24, Rocco McMullen, got absolutely rocked on that. My goodness. Now Sawyer, it looks like, I want to say number 23 for Tennessee, Ethan Duffy. He will be spending some time in the penalty box thinking about his actions and what he did. That was a huge hit. I would not want to be on the other end of that.
Absolutely decked him, Charlie. Luckily, I think McCollin is going to be okay. He got up there pretty quick. It's really important for Tennessee special teams on the penalty kill right now to break up this increasingly difficult Alabama offense.
So Spiegel with the puck. Looking, he's going to give that over to Schaefer. Schaefer breaks his stick. He's going to have to go retrieve another one. Gets one, finds one. Now they're going to reset here. Alabama trying to get clever and creative here. Let's see what they can do with this power play. Good defense play by number 12 for Tennessee, Connor Smith. It's now taken by Schaefer. Schaefer gives it to Spiegel. Spiegel rips a shot. It goes wide in front of Farrell. So now, again, followed by Poland. It's going to get on the side for Alabama. Let's see if they can get something going here. Number 10, even Simos tries to get in there, not able to do so. Simos gets it back to Schaefer. Schaefer is going to look, take a shot. He's going to put one in there, not able to put it in the back of the net, though. Now taken by Simos. Simos trying to find something. He's going to miss the pass there, and it's going to be followed very closely by number 12, Connor Smith for Tennessee. So now skating back in his own zone, it's Schaefer. Schaefer gives that up to number 3 for Alabama, Brandon Vatz. Brandon Vatz skating with it back to Schaefer. Schaefer waiting to reset here. 58 seconds left to go in this power play. Alabama needs to be smart here if they want to capitalize on this opportunity, and they need it bad. This is a close hockey game. They do not want momentum to shift. They already have the momentum right now off that penalty from Duffy. So gets the puck in there, not able to hold on to it. That was number 18 for Alabama, Ryan Lobdell. Ryan Lobdell now skating with it. It's given to Simos. Simos gives it over. He's skating in the middle, trying to find something. Simos still has it. He's going to look, think about taking a shot, pulls back. He gets one in there. It's saved, though, by Farrell. Farrell makes a good save out in front. Again, cleared by the Ice Falls. Great job by Tennessee, not allowing anything to develop. Riley DeWitt got the play out of there. Very smart. Riley DeWitt's using his wits. So now Tennessee will chase it back over towards the zone. Schaefer for Alabama will skate for it. Falls onto his knees. I just saw a Tide player fall onto his knees on the ice. Sawyer, are you believing this? So now it will be controlled by the Tide. Here comes number 7, Kellen McGarry. Kellen McGarry loses it, so now chased by Morrissey. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tennessee Volunteers are at full strength, so they're going to try to get something started here. Here comes Dale. Dale wasn't able to hold on to that pass. It came a bit too hard. Now taken by McGarry. McGarry's going to make a move, try to get in there. Defense played by Morrissey. He's on him. He's hounding him, not allowing anything to happen there. Now taken by the Ice Falls once again. It's a one-on-one. Now making a move. Makes another. Morrissey not able to break away free and get a shot off in time. 2 minutes left to go in this hockey game. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. Things are really heating up here, even though I am absolutely freezing, Sawyer. Puck's going to go back to Ryan Farrell. Lomdell has the puck. Skating and looking to find something here. Haven't been able to do so in this second period. Trader now, he's getting absolutely nailed on, pinned onto the boards by this Tennessee back line. And now it's a foot race. Here comes Siegel. Siegel's trying to get there, not able to do so. It's poked away by Hurt. Defense was played by number 25 for Alabama, Barrett Hutchinson. Puck still controlled by Tennessee. 1:30 left to go. Siegel gets it across the ice. Quinn couldn't get a shot off. That could have been risky. Could have gone the other way with it. Number 19. Mason Fairbanks was there with the Tide, so now puck will go back to Farrell. It's chased by Fairbanks still. Fairbanks gets to it before Morrissey can. Puck's pinned up against the boards here. Morrissey trying to get it out of there, as well as number 77 for Tennessee. Gavin O'Donnell able to now poke it away. Quinn's trying to just get it out of there at all. Again, the puck has been in the zone multiple times as Quinn hits the ice hard. Refs are not going to call a penalty, and they will. So it's going to be a delay penalty. It looks like it will go to number 23. Might have been Fairbanks, who might have, or Gabe Poland, who may have gone a little too aggressive. And it looks like it will be number 19 for the Tide, for cross-checking Mason Fairbanks.
A bit of interesting couple minutes there, as we didn't see any stoppages, but Alabama in a dangerous position, finally seeming a little more put together than the Tennessee team, being able to create more opportunities in the offensive zone. But now with Tennessee on the power play, we might see a late response to this Tide game from Tennessee.
Ice Falls are going to control here with the puck at the blue line. Here's number 79 for the Ice Falls, looking to try to get something started. Bryce Herman with it, now gives it over to Quinn. Quinn not able to get it through. Control, Tennessee on this big sweep power play. They're going to get 1:35 seconds. So it's going to cross over into the third period, as there's only 20 seconds left to go in this game. Trying to get on the board before it ends. It's a 1-1 hockey game, very close. No goals so far in this second period. Now followed by Quinn. Quinn tries to get it in the front. Doesn't find anyone there. It's taken by Vats, where he will clear it. And I believe that will do it, as Farrell's going to hold on to it. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap up the second period of play. It's a 1-1 hockey game. Shots now in favor of the Tide. They're leading the way at 23 to Tennessee's respective 22. Sawyer, both these teams doing a great job. Both of them making mistakes too. However, what do you want to see from, I want to say Tennessee and Alabama? What do they have to do to win?
Something's got to change for both. Tennessee really has to take advantage of the opportunities Alabama's giving them with turnovers and some slip-ups. You know, Hayden Hurt is very much a chaos goalie, constantly flopping all over the place, sometimes out of the crease, and they really need to hone in those moments when, you know, he may not be looking, he may be caught off guard, and that's when they need to strike. Alabama needs to up their rhythm to 10. I know right now they're seeing a bit more offensive and puck control than they normally do, and they're kind of taking a bit more of an aggressive nature than Tennessee, seeming a little more composed than Tennessee. So if they're gonna keep it up, they need to dial it up. They need to take over and keep control over this Tennessee team.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. We will be back in approximately 12 minutes. We have a very competitive hockey game here, so sit back, relax. We're going to go to intermission. We'll see you guys back here shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We have a third period of play underway. The Tennessee Ice Falls are in a stalemate against the Alabama Frozen Crimson Tide. Sit back, relax, grab a drink, a snack. This should be a fun one. Here we go, the face-off won by the Ice Falls. Just really quick, want to give a shout out to Connor Benoit's grandparents sitting watching this one back at home. The fantastic grandparents of the amazing Connor Benoit having a good game today so far. Able to really, set up his teammates, really make the right plays. So here come the Ice Falls. Hoffman skating with it, dumps that to Carter. Carter looking, gives over to Hoffman. Hoffman, a shot goes off the pads of Polando. Not able to find anything, so now taken by the Ice Falls. Here's Carter. Carter with the puck, looking, trying to get something started for his Vols team very early on. So Carter's still going to hold on here. He's trying to set something else, thinking about shooting it. Now gives it to Hoffman. Hoffman back to Carter. Carter now looking. Doesn't like what he sees. Gives it back to Hoffman. Hoffman now gives it over on the sides. Number 28, Hagen. Hagen rips it out in front. No one was there to retrieve. Number 24 for Tennessee. Max Teresi was down there along with 77. Oh, and another shot. Poland goes down. He's in some pain. He's able to get up now. Another shot opportunity out in front. They shoot it. Doesn't go in. Saved by Hurt. No one's able to convert yet. The Tide are going to get out of that one. Here they come the other way. Fairbanks makes a move. Defense played out in front. Try to get it across. The goal's moved over a little bit. Here comes Carter the other way. Carter skating down the ice. Takes a shot. It's saved by Hurt.
We had a bit of a eerie end to the second period there with a lot of back and forth, a lot of intense pressure building up in the Knoxville Coliseum with how aggressive and rough these teams were being, but not seeing the back of the net, not seeing many penalties drawn, except right there at the end with Mason Fairbanks. But it's essential that both teams really keep it clean on the ice. That way they get as many opportunities as possible to see the back of the net at even strength or possibly full strength.
So now skating with it, Hutchinson tries to get a shot off, not able to do so. Now taken back by the Ice Falls, looking to reset here. Number 79 for Tennessee, Bryce Herman. We'll get that up to number 8, Connor Morrissey. Connor Morrissey back to Herman. Herman now trying to get out there. Passes up to Inganeri. Inganeri holds on to it. Now gives it to the middle. Pass is intended there for what looks like number 12 for Tennessee. Connor Smith wasn't able to hold on to it though, so now Morrissey will flick that one up the ice, going to go back into the Tide zone. It's chased though by number 18 for the Tennessee Volunteers, Ryan Lobdell. Ryan Lobdell couldn't get there, now taken by Hutchinson. Hutchinson makes a nice move, gives it up to number 14 for the Tide. Here comes Jack Spiegel. Jack Spiegel now is now back to Hutchinson. Hutchinson over to number 24, Rocco McMullen. Rocco McMullen trying to get it, fighting against Morrissey on the boards. Now taken back by the Tide. Here's number 14 again, Jack Spiegel. It's stolen by Herman. So Herman coming the other way, gets it up the ice, being followed by number 27 for the Ice Falls, Riley DeWitt, trying to get there on time. So now Caleb Quinn will chase this one down back into the zone. He's being followed by Lobdell. Quinn's going to get that up to number 79 for the Ice Falls, Bryce Herman. Bryce Herman's going to take a shot, goes far right off the pad of Hurt. So now fighting for it on the boards, looking for it. Albert gives it to Carter. Carter's going to think about taking a shot, wasn't able to get it off in time. Now skating with it up the other way. Here comes the Tide. Not able to get onto it. Rice Gulata, that would have been his opportunity for the night. The X factor for this Frozen Tide team, not able to hold on to the puck, and the refs will now call a whistle as Hurt swallows that up in his glove.
Tennessee really looking to find any sort of offensive play that really works for them to find the back of the net, but not quite connecting. Even though Aiden Hurt is all over the post, he's still able to find a way to stop Tennessee from getting the goal.
So Farrell now gives it up to Barry. Barry's going to try to do a cross-ice pass to Albert, but it's intercepted by the Tide. Fairbanks trying to follow it back. Trader on his tail as well. Now taken by Trader, trying to steal it from Barry. Now gets it away, but Carter comes out of the pile with it. Came out of nowhere, skating up the ice, trying to get something started here. Charlie Thomas couldn't hold on to it. It's now followed back by Alabama. Trader's now going to try to track that one down for the tie. Trader gets that to the middle. He wasn't there to receive it. Cohen was the intended receiver, not able to get his stick on it. Trader on the boards now. There's some arguments on the boards. Everyone's trying to hold on to that puck. No one can seem to do so. Like we said, some weird vibes here in this game. A lot of aggression, a lot of good defense, not a lot of offense that we do not see that often from two of the highest scoring teams in the college hockey south. So Charlie Thomas will intercept the pass up front, takes a shot, but it's saved by Hurt.
Tennessee really needs to pull together with how aggressive they want to be for how long. A bit of an issue in the last period that saw some missed opportunities was pacing. Sometimes Tennessee is being too hard too quickly, and going on some 3-minute, sometimes 2-minute long stints where they're really putting the pressure on Alabama but not seeing the back of the net, and then they're burning about 5 minutes kind of going on the back pedal with defense against Alabama taking over. So Alabama kind of taking a second-hand sort of offense, waiting for Tennessee to get tired and then trying to strike.
So Sawyer, I don't know if it's just me, but this kind of reminds me of one of Newton's laws of physics, where an immovable force meets, or excuse me, an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. I don't know if I said that right. Don't get mad at me. Look, I'm not a physics or biology major. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm talking about sports. But something like that, immovable force, unstoppable object, one of the two. That's kind of what I'm seeing for Tennessee here and Alabama tonight is, oh, someone just got hit. I wasn't really watching. I was talking about Newton's law of physics as the puck's out in front, not able to get it in. The Tennessee Volunteers are going to get away from there as they're coming the other direction. Nathan Zimmerman now fires one off the pad of Hertz, tries to track the shot, not able to do so. Now gets it back. Zimmerman skating with it, gets it over to DeWitt. DeWitt looking for something. Excuse me, Connor Smith. Connor Smith gives that back over number 10, Nathan Zimmerman. Now, no one looking for it as of now. So 14 minutes left to go in this third period. Now brought down by Ice Falls' Bryce Herman. Bryce Herman skating back around his goal with it. So Bryce Herman gets out of there now. Makes his way up the ice. Shoots the puck over back towards Hurt. Hurt will control. And here come the tie, but it's taken now back by the Ice Falls. So puck goes flying up in the air. It's going to be tracked down by Hutchinson. So Hutchinson for Alabama looking to reset, but the refs are going to call an icing.
I don't think it's a stretch to kind of deem this game gentlemen's hockey. Very conservative with how they're playing with the penalties, trying to limit special teams as much as possible, being that both teams have seen so much on special teams, whether it's on the kill or on the power play. And Alabama and Tennessee just trying to keep even strength as it is, trying to draw those penalties so they can get the upper hand. But no team is budging. Both teams are trying to keep their composure, not let the other have any sort of opportunity to get the extra man on them.
So I want to make a correction. Tennessee, number 77, it's not Gavin O'Donnell, it's actually Connor Benoit. So there was a jersey change, switch with the jersey numbers. So Benoit, excuse me, so Connor Benoit now. I'm make sure I get that right. I just spoke to his mom. He was not, or his mom and his stepfather are not happy with the pronunciation, but it's all good. Benoit having himself a good game tonight for the Ice Falls. So Siegel now with the puck, skating up the ice. Siegel makes a move, makes another one. Good save by Hurt. So now taken back by Hutchinson. Hutchinson's going to get his way down the ice. Cross ice pass over, but it's stolen by the Ice Falls once again. Bryce Herman is going to flick that one back behind Alabama's zone, where it will be picked up by number 27, John Owen. John Owen tries to get that one up the ice. It's being tracked down by number 24, Rocco McMullen. Hope he's okay after that big hit he took early in that second period. So Connor Benoit's now skating, trying to find the puck. Morrissey controlled. Benoit following the puck, chasing it. Bryce Herman now skating back for Tennessee. Tries to get it out of there, gets it to Fabian. Fabian misses, now to Vats. Vats gives it up to number 93 for the Tide. Aiden Kunin. Aiden Kunin takes a shot. That was a big one. Tennessee's going to control now. Puck goes up the ice, now in the neutral zone. Siegel tries to steal it there too. So, number 79, Bryce Herman, the big man for Tennessee, this defense, making a lot of good plays defensively, using his body, putting it on the line, stopping anything from developing, making some good plays. So, some line changes now for the Tide. Morrissey's going to flick that one up. It's taken, though. Stolen again. Now the Tide have it, and there will be an offsides call.
Almost halfway through the period here, little over a minute 30 left, and really just back and forth hockey, not really getting too many opportunities as both teams are breaking up the other's offense.
So now puck chased by number 27, Riley DeWitt, gets it behind the back of the zone. Followed by Lomdell. Lomdell's going to try to get in there too. Galata has it now for Alabama. Dale will try to stop the play from happening. Galata still on his feet, now chased by Dale. Schaefer now in there, chased by Seymour. Seymour tries to get that to Galata, not able to hold on to it. So now DeWitt will control again, tries to rifle a pass in there off the skate of Galata. Good defense, now poked away, back and forth. As I've said again, no one controlling in this game so far. It's a very even hockey game, 1-1, 11 minutes left, 29 shots on goal for the Ice Falls to Alabama's 26. So Simons will make an incredible move down there, not able to finish the play. So now it's going to be taken by Tennessee's Riley DeWitt. Riley DeWitt takes a shot, not able to get it in there. Good save by her. Both goaltenders putting on an absolute clinic tonight, stopping everything in their play, in their way, almost like two brick walls back there in net.
Absolutely. Folks, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but things are starting to heat up here in the Coliseum. Tensions are rising. Both teams trying their best to draw penalties from the other, really trying to get a special team opportunity to hopefully get a bit more control over the puck to possibly get a score on the goal. But the bench is getting more excited. The players are getting a bit more anxious and angry and doing their best to really be rough. If I were a betting man, I would say that this last 10 minutes of the game is going to be very, very intense, very aggressive, very physical.
Face-off won by Alabama in Alabama's zone, but it's now going to be taken by the Ice Falls. Charlie Thomas tries to steal that one off the boards, not able to do so. Now controlled again by the Tide, but it's stolen back by Tennessee. So 10 minutes to go in the period. Here comes Tennessee the other way. Nathan Zimmerman tries to flick one up in there, doesn't find anything. Now again controlled by Tennessee. Adam Carter tries to get in there and make a hit. Peter Hoffman looking for it too. So now taken by the Tide, makes a move. Here comes Fairbanks, takes a shot, and it's covered up. Good save there from Farrell. Again, his awareness has been very good tonight. Able to make good saves, make the right play, able to really set people up towards the end of the ice, right behind his own goal, and stop anything negative from occurring.
Yeah, tonight has been, two very separate battles. Battle of the goalies, really trying to do their best to not let anything through, and both really succeeding at this point in the game. And another story of just units in general, really trying to do anything they can to generate any sort of offense, but sometimes not being able to.
Now taken by the Ice Falls. Pass is intended for number 24. Matt Teresi wasn't able to get there on time. So now Alabama will just try to get this puck out of here. Morrissey gets it, puts one all the way up along the boards. It's tracked down by number 12, Connor Smith. Connor Smith gets it, gives it to Bryce Herman. Bryce Herman now with the puck, tries to get it up there. A good pass out in front, not able to hold on to it. Number 96 for Tennessee was not able to find anything there. So now we'll get a stop of play. A great effort. 86 actually, Andrew Livingstone. Andrew Livingstone had the puck right out in front. was not able to really get his stick on it as the defense was smothering right in front of the goal.
This last 9 minutes of the game is going to be all about penalties, whether the other team can draw them and capitalize on them. Tennessee is doing their best, a couple looks at some tripping, some maybe roughing, and Tennessee is looking a little less careless, but still dodging the looks of the refs to remain scot-free in this third period. But it's going to be a battle of whether the other team can stay composed and the other team can capitalize on a possible screw-up or mistake.
So face-off won by the Ice Falls here. Vats takes a shot, wasn't able to get anything on it. So now taken by Alabama in the back behind the goal of Ryan Farrell. It's going to be chased now by Siegel. Siegel couldn't get a puck on it. It's taken back by Simos for the tie. Here comes Simos. Now taken over by Hart, not able to get anything. Now it's taken up the ice by the Ice Falls. Trying to get a shot off, not able to do so. Number 77, Connor Benoit, wasn't able to get a shot. The defense was just too good from the Tide. Now another stoppage of play here. And again, Sawyer, what we're seeing tonight, it's just a stalemate.
Absolutely. Both are doing just an amazing job staying level-headed, keeping themselves composed, because like I've said all night, both knew that special teams was going to be a huge factor, and both are trying to really limit the other's opportunity on special teams. I mean, we still have only seen 3 penalties across the entire team when both of these teams are leading their leagues in penalty minutes. And we're seeing a really clean hockey, like I said, gentlemen's hockey, trying to prove themselves out on the ice with what they can, hoping that an opportunity comes knocking with a power play.
Puck up on the boards. Pierre Hoffman fakes the shot, takes one now for real, but now we're going to get an opportunity here for the Tide. Let's see if they can convert here. Rice Gulata, the leading goal scorer, takes a shot, cannot find the back of the goal. Good save from Farrell. He's read that like a book, and he's on chapter 4. Wow, that was very smart, very good, an incredible maneuver there of the glove, able to get that puck out of there. So again, a good chance for Alabama, but none of these teams able to get anything going so far. Again, it's a 1-1 hockey game. We haven't seen a goal in a while. I won't give you the exact number of minutes, but it's been a lot of minutes. So now puck control by Inganeri. Inganeri's going to hold on to it. He's going to give that over to Hoffman. Pulls back though. Now gets it over up to Dale. Dale skating for it, trying to get there in time. He does so. Dale rips one out of nowhere, tries to get it up there. Inganeri follows the shot. It's now taken by the Tide. Puck goes flying up in the air. Will be settled by Bryce Herman. Bryce Herman will skate behind his zone, make a spin move, skate back, look to regroup here for his Tennessee hockey team. Puck goes back to Ryan Farrell now. Controlled by Morrissey. Morrissey taking a breather. Gives that over to Herman. Herman now going to skate again behind the back of the net. Flick that one up against the boards to Morrissey. Doesn't able to get there on time. Now puck goes to Cohen out in front. Cohen not able to get anything, so now the puck's taken back by the Vols. Morrissey gives that over to Bryce Herman. Bryce Herman skating backwards, gives it back to Morrissey. Morrissey gives it to Albert. Albert now skating into the middle zone. Gets past the defender. Tries to make a move. He's looking for something down there. He's skating behind the back of the net. Looking for something, but he loses the puck. Oh, he had Bryce Herman up by the blue line ready to go. Wasn't able to get the pass off, so now he'll be chased by Trader and Gieselhardt. Gieselhardt a shot, and it's saved by Ryan Farrell.
Charlie, you were talking about it. It's been just a little less than 2 minutes, or 2 periods, since a goal has been scored. The last one from Alabama being with 2 minutes, 32 seconds left in the first, and 6 minutes, 27 seconds left in the first for Tennessee. Now Tennessee is taking a timeout here, trying to do anything to shut down the Alabama offense. It's clear that for the rest of this game, Tennessee and Alabama both are not going to give the other the upper hand. So it's crucial for Tennessee to take the even strength dominance right now and put one in the back of the net at even strength.
I mean, Sawyer, at this point, I want anyone to score so I could go home and eat. I mean, at this point, I don't think we're ever going to get out of here. We're going to be talking about hockey all night long, as long as it just doesn't go into tomorrow, as we have the Alabama-Tennessee football game, almost like a national holiday here in Knoxville. Very excited.
Third Saturday in October. It's a very historic day and now a historic weekend with hockey D3, with Tennessee and Alabama going up against each other on the whole weekend with a 3-game series between hockey and football. Saw it last week with Florida too. Tennessee with a great odd man rush here.
Good defense played by the Tide. Both opportunities for both teams. Both teams had a shot at a goal there. Alabama was coming the other way. Vats ripped one, wasn't able to get it past the pads of Farrell. We've been saying that all night. It went the other way too, but it was just poked away by an Alabama defender, able to stop things from happening. But here comes Peter Hoffman now skating down the ice, makes a move, makes another one, gets through a couple defenders, loses the puck. He's hanging on to it though as much as he can. Shot out in front, pucks everywhere. Anyone's game right now. Here comes the Tide the other way, making a move. It's a slap shot. Oh, that went hard, but it didn't go in. Number 24, Rocco McMullen, wanted to get one off, was not able to do so. So again, controlled by the Ice Falls, but it's shot all the way back over to Hurt. Hayden Hurt will control and dump it off for Simos. Simos will give it to number 4, Logan Schaefer. Logan Schaefer skating with it, but it's stolen and poked away by the Ice Falls. Here comes Connor Benoit. Tries to get up to Charlie Thomas, not able to do so. Lomdell is just playing defense back there, trying to stop anybody from getting the puck in front of his goaltender. Charlie Thomas skating with it backwards, playing defense there, as now the puck's taken by Albert. Albert gets up to Benoit. Benoit tries to make a move, does so, gives it to Albert. Albert can't control here, so now taken back by the Tide. Here comes McMullen. McMullen trying to get up the ice. He's looking for anything. McCullen, a shot out in front, a save by Ryan Farrell. He came out of the goal and met him right in front of his face, not able to get anything by Farrell. That's been the story of the game. Trader gets that over to Simos. Simos takes a shot, goes wide left of Farrell. Again, trying to find something here for Alabama. 4 minutes to go. Anyone's game. Puck goes almost in front. Another opportunity, and it's saved by Ryan Farrell. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like offense, I would tune away. But if you like defense, tune in, because this is a defensive matchup for the ages.
Polite chaos is the only way I can describe this game right now. There's still no penalties being drawn, but constant, goalies are out of the crease. They're out of the blue. I'm utterly confused as to why this game is not as crazy as it is.
A breakaway opportunity. Here comes Tennessee the other way. Takes a shot, but it's saved. Hurt makes the save. Dale couldn't convert on it. That's one of the better looks the Ice Falls have gotten all night. Under 4 minutes to go in this hockey game. It's a close one. Do not go anywhere. Inganeri playing good defense in the neutral zone. Hutchinson with the puck. Makes a move. Gets it up to Fairbanks. Goes back into the middle. Now taken by Dale. In the center now. Looking to do anything here. Gives it back over to the back line. Skating with it. It's Hoffman with the puck. Gives it back to Dale. Puck's going to go out of play. Hold on to your helmets and watch your heads. Pucks are flying, ladies and gentlemen.
If any team is going to put this game away, it's all about finally capitalizing on the opportunities that they're getting. For the past 2 periods, we've seen unbelievable opportunities for each team to score, but none able to put it in due to the unbelievable goaltending that's happening tonight. With how we've seen these goalies play, you'd think that this game would be completely different, but it's not, because even though they're playing chaotic, they're able to be in the right spot at the right time and not let a puck by them whatsoever.
Here comes Vats now. He's going to try to get something off, and able to do so. Gieselhart takes a shot. Why not? Can't find anything. Albert now back with it for Tennessee. 3 minutes left to go in the game. Now Siegel out in front. Oh, it's poked away. Good defense played by the Tide. Number 27, John Owen, poked that one away. It stopped it from happening. Morrissey takes a shot. Knocks over number 3 for Alabama, Brandon Vats. It's getting aggressive now. Puck out in front. Connor Smith tries to give that one to Albert. Albert looking to get it into the middle. Not able to do so. Gieselhart's there for the Tide. Siegel puts it back down on the ice. Siegel takes a shot up in there. Puck's out in front. Now a stop by Connor Smith, and it's saved. Hayden Hurts. An absolute brick wall for the Frozen Tide. Are you not entertained? Tie hockey game 1-1. Shots in favor of the Tennessee Ice Balls, leading the way at 35, but Alabama's right behind them with 34. A face-off now, it's Benoit, but it's won by the Tide, now taken back by Bryce Herman. Back and forth hockey. Benoit's now with the puck out in front, gives it over on the side. It's stolen by the Tide once again. Tide playing very good defense, especially in center ice. So Morrissey's gonna skate back over into his own zone, and it's going to be taken by Benoit. Benoit skating with it. He's going to make a move, makes another one, takes a shot, another shot, goes very far right of the goaltender, right up top over the middle. Puck's still flying over in Alabama zone. 1 minute and 50 seconds left to play. We can take a breather there as the puck is going to go out of play. Oh, I have chills right now. This is going to be a good one down the stretch here, Sawyer.
Yeah, you know, if you had a camera on us right now, you'd see us jumping all over the place. We're getting very excited in here. Things are heating up. The ice is about to melt because this is just unbelievable hockey we're seeing from especially the goalies. The goalies are such an important thing to look at tonight. Both are just constantly in the right place at the right time, breaking up some one-on-one opportunities that especially Tennessee is creating. I know Christopher Albert there was kicking himself after a golden opportunity. He had the puck right there in the crease, and Hayden Hurt was flopping on his side, but Hayden Hurt still able to find a way to knock that puck out and deny Christopher Albert the chance to put this game away. This is just quite unbelievable. I don't know what to say.
So there you go. Get a good look at all the fans here. That's actually Connor Benoit's entire family all making the way out from Massachusetts.
12 of them.
All 12 of them. He's got quite the fan base here. In fact,
well, not all 12. We want to shout out again to the grandparents back at home.
Oh, that's right. So 14. Connor Benoit's grandparents at home watching the game. I'm sure they're on their tippy toes. Wake up, ladies and gentlemen. Things are getting crazier in Knoxville. It's actually a sold-out game. It's just half the fans are dressed as seats. So the face-off in Bama zone, and it's won by the Tide. So the Tide trying to get it out of there, but it's taken now, put back down the ice by Smith. Puck out in front, in the face of Hayden Hurt. Knocks that one away. Very smart move. Siegel now trying to follow after it. Schaefer tries to get to it. He slips on the ice. Puck goes flying up in the air. 1 minute and 30 left to play. 1-1 hockey game. Things are getting very close. Peter Hoffman now skating with it, looking to get up the ice. Peter Hoffman making a move, making another. He's making his way up the ice. He's going to do it himself. Can't get it. It's poked away by Schaefer. Schaefer gives it to Albert. Albert back over to the Alabama zone where it's going to be stolen, but poked again by Hoffman. So Alabama's going to control here. 1 minute left in this hockey game. Now poked away. Again, puck in the neutral zone. Now it's taken by the Tide. Logan Schaefer with the puck takes a shot. It's poked away by Hoffman. Incredible defense for Hoffman. Hoffman doing a lot out here on the ice. 1 minute remaining in this game. Hold on to your hats, folks. Sit in your seats or stand up. I don't care what you do, but watch this game. It's amazing. Simos now skating with it behind the zone. Hoffman tries to get it out of there. Fairbanks is going to take a shot. He gets it up in front. Not able to get it in. Out in front. No one has it. Another one. And it's saved by Ryan Farrell.
The two people that need to keep it together more than anyone in this entire Coliseum is Ryan Farrell and Hayden Hurt. And somehow, ladies and gentlemen, they are both doing it. 36 shots apiece for both of them, and only one getting through.
34.6 seconds left to go. Anyone's game right now. a college hockey self-rivalry, the Tide versus the Vols. Who will take it in Knoxville? Puck's taken by Bama. A shot on goal, and it's saved again. Ryan Farrell blocks that one. Chasing after it. Dale on the boards with Galata. 15 seconds left. Taken by Morrissey. Morey gets it to Inganeri. Inganeri up the top. It's trying to be tracked down. Bryce Herman will now take it back for the Vols. Morrissey with the puck. 5 seconds left to go. Up to Inganeri. Taken back by Bama. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the end of regulation. We have what I call back home in overtime.
Unbelievable game there. From both teams. Alabama really shining there in that last minute. Possibly the game saver from heating up Tennessee offense from the last minute and 30 seconds from Tennessee hurrying up. Sorry, we're trying to see what's going to happen here.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you hear some silence on the stream, I'm just trying to take this all in. I'm just another shock right now about that game. Me and Sawyer just called. I think I might have lost my voice. I might pass out here in the booth. Oh my goodness, just so much back and forth. Excitement, chills, everything you could ask for in a college hockey club Division III hockey game.
Definition of a thriller. Unbelievable just performance from both teams. You know, not a whole lot of chirping really back and forth from Alabama and Tennessee. You know, we see some players communicating down there what seems to be respectfully, trying to figure out how they're going to go about the rest of this very intense game.
So we'll get a 5-minute overtime here for Alabama and Tennessee. And I believe the way the rules work, if no one scores, we will go to a shootout. Of course, that's what we saw in the Division I game earlier this season with MTSU, Middle Tennessee State University, versus the University of Tennessee Ice Vols. Game went into shootout, and the Ice Vols were able to get out of that one. A great game if you had a chance to watch that. So we're not going to go into intermission here. We're just going to wait till this overtime gets started. So if you're not familiar with the rules of overtime, it's going to be 3-on-3 for 5 minutes. Golden goal type of rules. First one to score wins the hockey game. To start it off for Tennessee, we're going to get Peter Hoffman in there, followed by Connor Benoit. And it looks like number 13, Adam Carter, versus Galata. Simos, number 91 for Alabama. Rice Gulata.
You know, Peter Hoffman is I think the best person to put in here in this situation right now. He has been a playmaker all game with creating so many opportunities for other players to really put something on the board.
Alabama the other way, almost was able to get one in there. It was a 2-on-1. Puck didn't find the back of the net, so now a 3-on-2 the other way. Here comes Tennessee. Hoffman makes a move. Another one, not able to get it back there. Gets it over up in front to Benoit. Benoit back to Carter. Carter holding onto it, gives it to Benoit. Benoit now with the puck. Looking, doesn't see anything he likes. Making his way across the ice. Gets in there, looking, thinking about it still. Skating behind the back of the net, trying to find anything here. He still has the puck. looking for it again, gives it up to Hoffman. Benoit now with the puck, holding on to it. He's going to skate back into the middle zone, but it's going to be stolen out in front by the Tide. Oh no, Lomdale holding on to it. They were able to get back there and set up defensively. Now taken by Benoit again. Simos with the puck down, makes a move, not able to hold on to it, and now coming the other way, here comes Tennessee. Connor Benoit skating down there, looking, makes a move, not able to control. So now, trying to get back in time, Simos throws that one all the way back over to Rice Golota. Golota with the puck now into the middle, looking for something. Again, it's stolen out in front, not able to hold on to it though. Good defense play by Golota on the ice while he was on the floor. So now some line changes in here. We're gonna have number 12, Connor Smith, along with Hagen, and then number 19 for Tennessee. And now Alabama's coming the other way, looking to get in there, trying to make a move. I see Trader in there, follow with Hutchinson. Trader now with the puck, out in front, takes a shot, a save by Ryan Farrell. My goodness, Ryan Farrell is automatic tonight. Again, Hagen fighting for it on the boards in this overtime. 3 minutes left to go. Here come the Ice Falls down the other way. Trying to get numbers. Bryce Herman making his way down there. Gets past. Tries to find anybody in the middle. No one's there yet. Waiting. Surveying. Sees nothing. Still skating with it. Herman skating back. Looking to get it off. All the way back in his own zone. Now back to Connor Smith. Connor Smith with the puck, skating in there, making a move, takes a shot in there, can't find anything in front once again. So here comes Alabama the other way. Hutchinson makes a move out in front, could not get the shot off. Good defense play by the Ice Falls. Now chasing after it, Gieselhart will control for the Tide here, trying to get it over, gets it over to number 3, Brandon Vatz, but he'll lose it, now controlled by Albert. Albert once again gives it over to Hoffman. Hoffman now skating with the puck back to Albert. Albert now making his way up the ice. Doesn't see anything. Makes a move. Another one. Can't get the shot off. Good save and stoppage for number 9. Christopher Albert not able to find anything, so now goes the other way. Connor Plamonda for Alabama skating with it for the Tide. Can't find anything. Charlie Thomas now takes the puck, dumps it off to Hoffman. Hoffman back to Thomas. Thomas in the neutral zone now, skating with it, makes a move. He's quick. Watch out. You do not want to let him break free. Thomas still looking for something, skates around the back of the net. Tennessee just trying to find anything in the middle or get a shot off in this power play. Alabama doing the same. They've had some greater opportunities, so now Thomas can't hold on to it. Now stolen back by Albert. Albert's going to wait, take a shot, a save by Hurt. So Alabama's going to come the other way. Simos making his way down the ice, takes a shot, goes far left of the goaltender tonight. Again, he is a machine. Hold on to your hats, folks. Simos takes a shot again, can't find the net. Now it's a foot race for it. Trying to follow it, it's Siegel with Green. Galata gets over to Simos. Simos with the puck, skating with it, finds something, takes a shot, a save off the pad of Farrell. Goes up out of play. We're going to get a stoppage and the chance for me to take a sip of my water.
You know, Tennessee, if there's going to be anything left here in 56 seconds of overtime, really needs to use these final 3 players for the rest of the remainder of overtime. Some shifts have kind of broken up some opportunities that Tennessee has had, and hopefully now with these last 3 players, the starting for the overtime, will finish the deal.
Carter now gives it up the ice to Benoit. Benoit now with the puck, still has it. His stick is tangled up with number 27 for the Tide, John Owen. Now puck goes all the way back over to Tennessee's zone. About 30 seconds left to go in overtime. Skating with it behind the net, gives it back over to Carter. Carter now trying to get up the ice. Galata's following him. Here comes Carter, takes a shot off the pad of Hurts. Now coming the other way. It's a 2-on-2. They'll pause for a second. Galata is going to try to get a shot off here towards the end of the game. Will he become the villain? Skating with it. Goes behind the back of the net. 6 seconds to go. Taken out by the Ice Falls. Just going to try to clear it out of there. 2 seconds left. 1. Ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for overtime. No goals.
And now we hone in on what this entire game has truly been. Battle of the goalies. Who is going to slip up and let the puck behind them? Is it going to be Ryan Farrell or is it going to be Hayden Hurt? This is what the game is going to come down to, what the game has been all about so far. This is going to be interesting.
I mean, just all around, I'm amazed at the defensive effort of both these teams. I mean, both these teams are not defensive teams, but they're just playing incredible. And then the goaltending, you cannot ask for better goaltending.
I feel like my breath has been taken. You know, sometimes when you watch hockey, you want that kind of physical nature that hockey just has naturally. And we've seen some of it tonight, but, you know, 3 periods on the entire night, all of them being in the second period, very clean hockey. Now we'll see
Simos
if we can
versus Farrell. They're coming down the ice. Simos skating on the left side. Makes his move, a shot, but it's too high. Farrell doesn't have to do much there. His presence is enough.
If Tennessee wants to put this game away and walk away with a win, they really need to dial in their shots. A lot of times we've seen them go wide or possibly straight to the chest of the goalie. Here we have Seth Hagen.
Seth Hagen making his move, thinks about it, takes a shot, and he gets it. Seth Hagen, the first goal we've seen in almost an hour and a half. Thanks the crowd, blows him a kiss. The shot, the goal, the celly, everything about that was beautiful.
Seth Hagen, another player that gets filtrated through the D1 and D3 team, an absolute playmaker.
There comes the shot, makes a move, back and forth, and he's robbed by Farrell.
Farrell throwing his stick, sign of defiance, saying this game is done, son. He knows he was trying to deke him out, but Ryan Farrell could not be fooled with a little poke check out there to put it away.
Connor Benoit, his whole family line watching, thinks about it, now comes down the ice, looking to take the shot here. Here it is, not able to get it past the pads of Hayden Hurt. Hayden Hurt holding this Tennessee team off for now.
So right here, we're going into the third round of the shootout. Currently, Tennessee has won with Seth Hagen, Alabama 0.
Ryan Farrell
That'll do it!
takes it for the Tennessee Ice Balls. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you like that? We have a win in Knoxville tonight. The Ice Balls have held off the Tide, and they will go back down to Tuscaloosa. And it must be a full moon because the Tide is now possibly low.
They won't go to Tuscaloosa yet, Charlie. This weekend series is far from over. Tennessee takes 1-0 out of 3, you could say, games this weekend, with tonight the D3 hockey team winning against the D3 Alabama hockey team in a shootout. Tomorrow we have football, an interesting game, and don't miss out on Sunday with this D3 team fighting again. If tonight was any show that you need to watch on Sunday, I don't know what is.
Oh my goodness. I mean, again, I said that for dramatic effect. I almost thought of that second game we have to play. But just a wonderful game if you like defense. I'm a loss for words. Words couldn't describe it. But what we just saw was supernatural goaltending from Ryan Farrell. You heard it once. You heard it again.
Hayden Hurt not to be discounted here either. A great goaltending performances from both. I think an NHL goalie could watch this and get a lot out of it.
I mean, again, I forgot to point out Hayden Hurt. Just an amazing game. The goaltending was just insane. I mean, the fact that he was able to just stop all those shots, all those opportunities, play smart behind his back of the net. Again, you really do not see that too often from goaltenders in the college hockey South. We've seen a lot of offense, but these two goaltenders making a name to be the best goaltenders in the college hockey South, as Hurt is now going to go down on a knee. I don't know if it's a religious thing he's doing right now, but respect to whatever he's doing. An incredible job for Hertz. An incredible performance. Everything he's done tonight, fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight. Once again, that was Tennessee Hockey in the College Hockey South. My name's Charlie Sarafian, joined here by Sawyer Stacy. We will see you back here on Sunday for another game. Have a good night.